Let everything load up. And yeah, I'm gonna try something. Just play a little No Man's Sky today. Keep it calm, relaxing for a Sunday. And just get everything up and running. Get a little chat action over there going. Something over there going. Something here going. Lots of things to get going. Okay, for some reason that is not charging. Oh, let's see. It's always something. Yeah, that always comes loose over there. All right. Let's see. Let's get everything up and running. It's Sunday. It's a slow day. So I'm just going to kind of relax today and just have some fun with this. Let's see. Type. Yeah. So yeah, we're just kind of there's an expedition out, the Corvette expedition Redux, and yeah, I wanted to give it a try. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll set this up so we can do a little co-vertical stream here. That'll be fun. Yeah. Today is just going to be a very relaxing, slow day, for sure. Just have some fun, see if anyone hangs out, hangs out, some voice, just blah, 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 and stuff. Which is cool. Get a little vertical guy going. Last time I had to be able to adjust the, where the center of the screen is, just because of the way the game works, and, like the field of view in the game. So now I have it set up where I can actually adjust that on the fly. So that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm excited for that. We'll get that working. And yeah. That'll be good. Oh yeah, just testing a couple things. Blah blah blah. Who knows? Alright. Oh, here we go. Getting game. We'll test the little vertical guy. I like that. That's cool. Very cool YouTube function. Yeah, it's working. Alright, nice. So yeah, we'll go on the Corvette expedition. Alright. Let's see, where did I leave off? I know step one was build a Corvette, which I did. Some basic bits, nothing fancy or cool looking. Just basic Corvette. I don't know what I need to do next. I guess we'll look that up. Expedition. Excavate 5 Corvette modules. Okay. Let's see. I do have a little guide up for this. Because why not? I'm in voice. Yeah, I am. Why did it say Discord? Discord. Sometimes it does what I want. Sometimes it kind of goes meh. All right. Haven't played this game in a little bit. It's been a minute. Yeah, some of the advice in the little guides are kind of nice because it's like, go to this planet here and blah blah blah. This is not what I wanted. you know, and it's like, yeah, okay. It's better to do it now than, like, try to hunt for something later. Because there's a planet, I guess, in the starter system that's like, yeah, just go there. Okay. Marked moon. So it's that one. I should probably get away from the system. Loop over there. Well, this thing does not fly as well as mine does it? No. Yeah, I guess one of the later ones is visit a flourishing moon, so here we go. Trying to remember where the buttons are. Ooh. Counter 1 anomaly. Okay. I didn't even plan on that coming up. Cool. Do I get something out of it? Do I land on it? I don't know what to do with this thing yet. No idea. Medicine storage site. Okay. Oh, I bonked. Alright, jettison storage site is obviously what I'm looking for. Guess it's this way. How do I get to it? No. Is this one of those things we get off the ship, maybe? Yeah, obviously. I can't get in with the ship. I don't know. I've never done a spacewalk. I don't know what I'm doing. The best thing to do would probably be turn around. And is it to get out of the seat? This one. Come on. No, open it. I just float over there? I mean, yeah, obviously I can. I can't. Okay. I float back to my ship before I... Oh, the freezing's actually really, really slow. That's not so bad. The freezing's very, very slow. Oh, and that was part of the quest. Okay. Back in.
Thermal protection falling.
Come on. Ooh, lag. What is lag from? Jesus. Come on, you can get in. How can you not get back in? Get inside. Well, the controls on this are certainly not normal. All right, turn around and go. Turn around. What, dude? What are you doing? Okay, there. Well, that's a little weird. Okay, very strange. What's up, Zex? Hello. Just kind of playing around with this guy in No Man's Sky. Thought I'd do the Corvette Expedition, which came out a while ago, but I never did. So, thought it would be fun to do now. Let's see. Expedition. I know I extravehicular. Okay. And I think I beat another thing. Some other expedition-related, like, reward. Alright, one expansion. Yeah, you get a bunch of those. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess maybe there's more. Who knows? What's up with you, Zex? What are you up to today? Let's see. What is up with this? Phase 1, 2, 3. I didn't know if I'd beaten any of these by mistake. Can't wait for Light No Fire. That should be cool. I'm pretty excited. Because, oh, you're at work. Okay. Yeah, Light No Fire should be pretty good with the experience they have now. I feel like they'll release that in pretty good shape. It should be, and it looks pretty cool. Because this game has been pretty fun. I've been playing it, like, on and off. And I didn't play it when it came out. I just started playing, like, not even a month ago. Or, well, I guess more than a month at this point. A little more than a month. But it's been really enjoyable. I don't want to go to the charred planet. I was looking for... what planet? Naval will work. Okay, I know. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be very boat-centric. I hope. So one of the things is to land on one of these moons that's a good moon. I'm going to try to plop down on this one real quick. Cloudy. Oh, this is a cool moon, okay. Wonder how bad the rain is. What's the temperature? Oh, what's the land button again? I don't remember. E, okay. Yeah, it's been so long, I don't even know what all the buttons do anymore. External temperature, 100 C. Yeah, okay, it's hot. Visited a lush planet, yes. Yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't going to play Zex. I was like, all right, you know, I'll hop on and I'll play some, you know, what's it called? In Ark, yeah. But I'm like, well, if everything resets tomorrow, I don't really see a point in playing Ark right now. Maybe tomorrow, I might even go live and just start getting the chicken updated and blah, 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 the whole thing. For the reset. Trying to figure out the skill tree. I don't think it's going to change much. I'm going to go for some of the stamina stuff first, because it really does make a difference in speed. I think that's more important than some of the other stuff. Especially now that the locked lockers randomly move, which is weird. Like, they always used to be in the same place. Now they're in random places, so you don't always know where one's going to be. But that's okay. It's fine. It's just... it makes me want to rush that. A little later is fine. You know, I'm not, like, super concerned about rushing that right away, like I did before, to get into the locked lockers that needs the red, you know, the top of the red tree one. So I feel like, yeah, maybe I'll just put some points into just the stamina movement stuff first. Not all of it, just the early stuff. But even in the red tree, the ability to carry more is good. Like the carry weight, to carry more stuff, all that. Carry weight stuff is quite good. They did buff the loot in epic key rooms. I get, well, if I went into an epic key room, I guess all I'd do is I mean, give the stuff away, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really have a use for it right now. Around it. Let's collect this reward real quick. Repackaged fishing rig unit. Alright, I guess there's a thing like that. I guess we're gonna need that there's obviously a reason we're gonna need the fishing rig tool.
Technology installed.
I need of these parts. Anyway, chromatic metal, 30 of 60. How do I not have more chromatic metal? I guess I can convert more. I had a portable refiner. Did I leave it? I probably left it somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, that would sound about right. Oh, no, I didn't. It's here. Okay. So I can get more chromatic metal. Oh, I have some on the station. I could have gotten it from, wait a minute. Oh, I can just make it from copper. Whatever's easiest, I guess. Must attach to Corvette. Oh, I can put it... Oh, right. I can put it in my ship. Forgot about that. I have a Corvette on this mission. Let's put it right here. Found a nice way to get at the control tower key room. Yeah, I got ganked in there a couple times. Oh, zipline, yeah. Oh, is there a zipline up there, or do you have to bring your own? Because those pop up a lot. I see those in a lot of... Like, they're pretty common items. Yeah, I didn't use my keys enough at all. Your own. Yep. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. That way you don't have to deal with anybody trying to get... Well, I got ganked in the tower a couple times. It was funny because I was there for a quest. I didn't even... The room had already been looted. I didn't have anything on me either time. I'm like, all right. You know, whatever, man. Not going to get you much.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That way, in case someone's waiting at the bottom. Now, that's the annoying thing about getting up there. Just you got to get rid of those. What are they? The really annoying turrets. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff I didn't like make use of because like I'm like, well, what if I need it later? You know, that typical gaming fear. But now it's like, you have something, use it. Now that I've played enough, it's, you know, okay. No, I don't care so much anymore. You know, it's fine. Supposedly this planet has gravitino balls everywhere. Well, like right next to my ship. Convenient. So I think this is probably going to trigger things to try to shoot. Yeah, gravitino balls do. Yeah, keep it in a safe pocket. You know, that or the key. I guess if you're using the key, it depends on whether you want to risk the key or the other thing. That's true. Mine's it. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone into rooms that I didn't realize someone had key unlocked. I didn't even know, and like mines went off. I had no idea it was a locked room because it was opened already. They had mined the door, which makes sense. That's true. Blue Augment has 2 pockets, and they're cheap to make. They're not expensive. I'm gonna level up all my stations this time. Last time I played, I didn't even level up all my stations because why? I mean, it was like I knew I was gonna reset by the time it would have mattered, so I didn't really bother. This time's a little different. We're gonna rush all those and get them built up. I mean, I could make blue augments. I was at least at the level where I could do that. Cloaking device is pretty cool. What's the cooldown on it? Is there a cooldown? Is that how it works? I've never used it. Although I did have one. I got one from a quest, and it just I sold it for money for the you know, expedition reset. Like everything else I got. Sold it for the expedition reset. Let's see, multi-tool. Okay, I don't need that update. Thanks. Like a stamina meter. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine, you know. Right, if I do this, some arcs are gonna attack me. I know it. Not arcs. The sentinels. And they did. This weapon is ass. This weapon is not good like the one I have at home. I guess they made these arcs easy because no one has a good weapon in this because it's an expedition. I guess you could maybe bring yours from home. I don't know. I did not think. All right, one left. Hazardous, and of course I'm getting eaten by the bushes more than the sentinels. I gotta kill the repair ones first. I know, yeah, I know that. Dig a hole and hide underground. Yeah. Oh, what's up, you? Hello. I gotta kill 3 of them, so I gotta kill at least 3 of them. Now I'll just hop on my ship and run away. Although this ship probably has terrible weapons too. I know. I heard there was I gotta kill 3. I'm gonna kill the little ones because they take less hits. It's 3. See if that did it or not. I don't know. Oof. Okay. Now they're getting angry. And get in the back of the ship and let's get out. Or at least they can't hit me in here. Kind of cheating. I don't think I can hit them either, though. Oh, I can. Alright, that is kind of cheating that I can hit them from in here. Okay. Yeah, you. Oh, they're kind of dumb if they get like that close to the ship. Doesn't really make sense. Kill the little heal bot guy first. Oh, yeah. Alright. Active 4. Oh, they really shouldn't let you do this. This is really cheesy because they're not shooting back. Active 2. Look at them just run up. Wow. You guys are very smart. Just have a lot of ammo, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, there you go. I can probably ditch him in space. Why is this running so laggy? Really weird. This game never lags. No, now they're sending in intercept ships. We're gonna get out of here. Local enemy disruption. Of course they're. Yeah, this thing's guns are pretty terrible. I really don't want to fight these guys. Arcs are way worse than this. Yeah, the Arcs are much smarter than these guys. The Arcs are sneaky. The Arcs are very, very sneaky. These guys are not that sneaky. Hostile ships in range. What? Well, I just. Okay. How'd they catch up? I was already boosted. What is it to. Here we go. I guess we'll have to shoot them. Oh, yeah, they're not very strong either. Man, these guns aren't very strong either. I miss my knives. Miss whatever the infra knife weapons are. They're a lot more powerful than these guys. And now I can go through the... There's no local enemy disruption anymore. Let's go. Pulse. There we go. Now I'm out of there. All right. Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay. I don't even think. Oh yeah, the station. Right. We warped there, built our little ship. And I guess flight path complete. Okay, that's another one I got completed. Foxhole, research, what's up? Hello. Yeah, everything's good. The map was looking crazy. Meant to ask you, you get any play statistics for the music we recorded back in the day? You're rotoscoping. Nice. nice. No. I guess I could look on YouTube. I suppose I could at least see... I know there's no money view, I'll tell you that. But in terms of, like, play, I mean, I guess you could just look at the views on YouTube, as far as I know. Would be the, about all you can do. But I don't have the stats, like a login stats or anything like that. Oh, Rob requires phone verification? Really? I know I've already done that, so I didn't even think about that. That's annoying. I know YouTube, I think, does too now. Or always has, or at least recently has. I didn't start streaming on YouTube until recently. Yeah, it is irritating. And other channels like Amazon Music. Oh. No, I didn't even know it was on there, but I guess maybe it is. I didn't even think about that. So, no view, I guess not. That's interesting to think about, though. Yeah, I picked this guy. He's just a sentience in a body with a spinning head. I don't know, I thought it looked cool. Then again, a lot of creatures in this game are just kind of sentience in a thing, so it's kind of normal for the game. Let's see. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Alright, so what did I unlock? I know I unlocked something. Here. Light path. Alright, more mods for the ship. That's cool. They set up your phone number for streaming. Really, Zex? That's weird. No streaming from parts of Europe. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, a lot of these guys are just weird, robot bodies with sentience inside. Use an authenticator for 2FA. Oh, that's a good idea. So what is your authenticator on the computer view? Like, it's not a third-party device, is it? I'm assuming it's just some sort of a program authenticator. Just a software, I'm guessing. I don't know. Flying in autopilot for 20 seconds completes it. Where's that one? Destroy asteroids. Well, that's easy. Gauge autopilot for 20 seconds. Well, that's easy. Authenticator apps for your computer. You use one on your phone. Okay. Gotcha. But it doesn't require a phone number. It's just an authenticator app, basically. Yeah. That makes sense. Because I got caught without a phone because I changed phone numbers at one point, and yeah, that was a pain in the ass. That was not fun. I was offline of everything for like, because some other stuff happened at the same time. That with Google, it was really irritating. But yeah, if you get an authenticator app, that's cool. Copy a code to the authenticator. So you have 2FA without needing a phone number. That's cool. Let's see, what modules did I get for this? Cosmetic stuff, I guess. Yeah, Bew is the best guy in here to ask for all things tech related. He's the guy to ask for sure. About anything, really. Alright, let's blast some asteroids real quick, because that's a quest and they're all right here. Can I put this on autopilot real quick? Autopilot for 20 seconds. Been 20 seconds yet? I guess it'll pop up the alert. There we go. You can skip this now. Get back in your seat. Oh, you're in luck, because research is running Linux. Blow out some asteroids real quick. Pew, pew, pew. I said pew. I can't even read the purple text on my multi-text screen. Funny. I have no upgrades on these weapons. They have terrible heat management. So I need to blow up 30? 33, okay. Why 33? I don't know, but sure. Well, the Discord you're in isn't really my Discord. That's kind of more the group's Discord. Or maybe, I don't know if you're in my other personal Discord, which I don't even look at that much, honestly. It's usually I'm in the Foxhole Discord with everyone. All right, it looks like that went well. Need more water soon. Emergency signal scanner. I'm pretty sure I have to install this somewhere. Blinking. No, I don't install it. I just use it. This could be good or bad. Cloaking device. Interesting. I never had one of these before. Alright, let's buy a couple things then, I think. Kind of help us. Trade channel. No. Go up here. Whee! A lot of geck. I have no... Okay. Hyperdrive modules. Okay. Let's see. What am I not gonna want to keep on my ship? Definitely want the engine upgrades, and they're cheap. Let's sell something that I know I'm not. Because once you unpack these, they you don't get them back again. We'll sell Scatter Blaster. I shouldn't need to shoot too many more things on this planet. What are my options? I want to keep the cloaking device because I don't have one of those, so that could be cool. It's just scanner module. Why scanner I don't know. Con Ballista. I don't use this weapon, so we'll sell this one. Alright, now let's see what we can buy. Upgrade modules. Hyperdrive modules. Yeah, that'll make things faster. Cheap. That one is not cheap. That one's very expensive. Ooh, that's an S-Class. Okay. We'll install this one. We don't want to stick all these together. This is critically damaged, seriously? Ugh. Right, because I don't have a shield generator. Well, yeah, that's a problem. Let's see. Purchase upgrade modules. Shield. How expensive is a shield? Again, very expensive. not a cheap one. Reactor. Yeah, there is. We'll buy the cheap one. We don't need the fancy one.
Product received.
Rearrange these to be more efficient. Doesn't need to be next to each other. This doesn't really matter, I don't think. Doesn't matter. Does this matter? Yes. These can go together. Right, I guess these don't go together. Oh, they probably go with this, but this is broken. It just needs more chromatic metal. At least that's easy to get. Okay. That's the wrong way for my water cup. So we're gonna want to sell one more thingy to this guy. We're gonna want this hyperdrive thingy. We have to sell something. One of these somethings. Dude, reptile critter. Oh yeah, the Gek. Yeah, they're all like that. They used to be super evil. Then they just became merchants. They quit being evil. I guess there's some backstory in the game a little bit, I guess. Not super deep lore. But yeah. They're basically enslaving AI. Or AI-driven creatures who got mad. Something like that, I believe. That thing's super evil. Yeah, they were like, that's why they're funny. They were a group of like super evil conquerors wiping civilizations out. Oh yeah, the backstory is wacky for the Gek. The original Gek were just crushing everybody. Which is just kind of like, yeah, these little guys. Still says Foxhole, does it? Police, thanks. Why does it still say Foxhole? No, let me see. Edit. Oh, it does say Foxhole, you're right. I changed the name, but not the game. Thanks. Yeah, Foxhole was all day. Yesterday was a big Foxhole day. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. There we go. And today was a day with a single player relaxing. We were gunboating yesterday. Yesterday was a big gunboat day, so that was fun. Alright, should be changed now. Yep. Well, thanks for the heads up. Alright, so which one did I want to buy? I'm gonna buy this S-Class. No, not the reactor. Hyperdrive mod. Oh, wait, I gotta sell one first. Sell something I don't care about. Melissa's scanner module. Oh yeah, I don't care about the cyclotron. I don't use it, so we'll sell this one. And then we'll buy pulse engine module. No, not pulse engine, warp engine module. Yeah, hyperdrive. make going places fast.
Product received.
Alright, put this on the ship and we're ready to go. I don't know where we're gonna go. I guess just keep going with the stuff. Yeah. Oh, but I gotta fix the hyperdrive first. Probably. Yeah. Somehow that got broken. I miss my jump boots. I do like jump boots in this game. I know some people, they don't like jump boots. I do. I got used to them, and now I can't kind of live without them, but I didn't bring them with me. I like them because they work in the stations, which is pretty cool. Alright, we can just... Oh, well, I never took this out in the first place. I didn't know. Yeah, okay. Now we can repair this thing.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
There we go. Now we got all our... Yeah. Now, Authy I've heard of. That's the one... That's the Twitch stuff is Authy, right? I remember having to set that up. To redo my 2FA on Twitch. So Authy I've actually heard of. I forgot all about having to use it once to reset everything. Yeah, Authy is definitely for Twitch. That's the one Twitch uses, yeah. I forgot all about that when I lost a bunch of, not lost accounts, but had to redo. I changed the phone number and everything got messed up. Authy, that's the, now, once you mentioned it, it sounds familiar. I'm like, ah. Alright, let's see. So this is looking a little better. Well, I don't have any warp fuel, though. I have to find some, buy some, get some, somehow. Oh, I need to make that. I forget. I know I need antimatter housing. Yeah. I need antimatter. I can't make. Chromatic metal, okay. Condensed carbon. I can make that. Then again, desktop app. What are they? They don't have a desktop app. How long ago? I wondered, what did it go to? Just an online service or something, like web-based? That's weird. Yeah. Huh. When I did it, I don't know if I use a desktop app or not. You know what? Let me check real quick. I might have just done it on their website. Honestly, I think you can just do it that way, if I recall. Let's see. All right, yeah, this isn't showing up on the. Free app. Oh god, I guess maybe I did it on my phone or something after all. Yeah, no, there's nothing installed on my computer, so couldn't have been that. Auto mod for calling Drill of Fire. Yeah, they are. Yeah. I'm gonna unmod that because you're absolutely right. Hold on. I'm gonna unmod that right now. Allow. There you go. Fixed. There you go. Did I not need to make a warp cell? All right, Bu, I'll see you later, man. Good luck this week with the holidays and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna be back online. Um, maybe sometime during like early in the week if I feel like it, because this weekend, obviously, holidays, I won't be around to be live. That's cool. Anyway, everyone, I'll be right back. Research. I'm gonna take a quick break. But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna stretch for a second, and I'm completely out of water. And then we'll just get back into yeah, running around with our little guy here. We'll go into space and do some stuff. God, the screen is lined up a lot better than it was before on the vertical. Good. Looks much better. Much better with Weird Head guy. He's kind of centered now. Alright, everyone, I will be right back. Get some water. AFK going? It did. Okay. Be right back, everyone. Hey, I say, thank you, fellow traveler. Jobway, hello. Sorry I was AFK. Um, thanks. Alexei, thank you, fellow traveler. I like it. Thanks. Sorry I wasn't here, just doing the expedition. Gotta figure out what step I should do next. Station. Let's see, what missions do I have? The beginning. Sign the first rendezvous station. Huh. Oh, I didn't get all the... Oh, I need to defeat Sentinel interceptors, not just regular ones. Ah, okay. We'll trigger that later then. Look more. The monitor is actually above my head. So I'm looking over the top of the glasses, basically. My monitor is set... I like to sit pretty straight. And my monitor's actually set above the glasses, so it looks like I'd be wearing sunglasses while looking at the screen, but I'm not. And then below that, I have a monitor that has the chat, but the chat's white on dark blue, so it's easy to read even with glasses on. It doesn't matter. The game itself, I'm actually not... the glasses aren't in the way. It took a lot of time to get this set up to the point where it was at the height I like, so I don't... If it looks like I'm looking down, it's probably because I'm reading chat. If I'm playing the game, I'm usually looking up. I'm actually looking over the top of the glasses. You're already an author user. Provide your phone number. Oh, God. Yeah. What's wrong with people? That's really annoying, research. That is very, very irritating. That happens. Ugh. I wonder what you can try. I don't know. I don't know, maybe one of the other options you mentioned might be a choice. Oh, God, the ads run now? Wow, they ran late today. I guess I got on, like, 2 minutes late, I suppose. Yeah, I probably got on late. Ugh. People hate bots, I know. Dead internet theory. Everything's just bots now. Kind of reading and rotoscoping. Yep. Yeah, maybe one of the other options is less weird. Authy was kind of a pain, but it eventually ended up working. I only needed it once. Like when I finally got a phone number fixed. So, what, do I interact with this thing? Targeted, no, okay. This thing doesn't sound friendly. The humans were participating. Yeah, I know. Now it's just, is this gonna give me a marker where I should... Oh, it wants me to go somewhere first and then sign a thing on the different station. Yeah, dead internet theory is it's just everything's bots talking to each other. We don't need people. We don't need people to make content anymore. Now bots can make content. And then they can read their own content. They can comment on their own content. We don't need people for the internet anymore. The internet's just for bots. Alright, I guess I'm trying to go here. What's the button to change the map mode? There we go. So this is the next target, I guess. I can warp there directly because I upgraded my warpy drives, so that was smart. I kind of like this little tiny Corvette compared to my big ugly one I have at home. My non-expedition Corvette is not the most attractive guy in the world. Went to light speed, okay. Oh, let's just land here and see what happens. I don't know, even browsing through Reddit, you can tell half the things are bots. Not half, but good chunk. How does the screen look in? Looks good. Waiting for YouTube to make it so there might be a way to do it yet. I'm not sure if it works yet, where you can use the same stream key to stream twice, which is kind of cool. I hope they get that working. Be nice. It'll integrate the chats, the YouTube chats, instead of them technically being separate. The vertical chat has its own comment section, so it's a little weird. I don't have a way to look at it right now, even with all these screens. Alright, so there's something up here I gotta go do something with. Alright, it is this thing up here. Okay. Let's click on this guy. Alright. Imprint iteration signature. Yeah. I'm kind of an iteration more than anything else. 100% restored, okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh, why the lagginess? It's so odd. This thing like super warm or something? 13 credits. Ooh, I'm rich. What weapon do they have here? Just curious. Any good? Looks cool. It's not any good. I like the way it looks. I don't want it for anything, but it looks okay. It matches my outfit, that's why I like it. It's black and white. But I don't think I'd bring it home from the expedition. This actually looks kind of cool. Not a particularly good one, but I do like the looks. I'll have to find one in the real world, maybe. Be kind of cool. Find one in the real world to match my black and white theme with my glow head. I have a rifle that kind of matches, and I have a staff that totally matches, which is very cool. When I'm back in the real world. All right, so let's finish off these expedition things we did. What? Oh, upgrade. Yeah, sure. Do we want to do storage, or do we want to do one of these? Well, I'm not even going to fill this. It doesn't really matter. We'll go with these. A lot of expansion slots. Okay, I guess if I want to carry lots of things, I can now. I don't know why I'd need to carry that much stuff. Well, maybe. You know, you never know. Oh, I won't take it all back with me, that's for sure. No, it won't be. I have all these slots because I have my cool Corvette here. That's pretty good. Oh, let's see. Can't take this guy. There was another one. I don't know where it is. New reward. Oh, it does label new reward. That's really cool. Oh, and I got this one too. Oh, just more cool Corvette parts. Inventory slot plus 10. More inventory slots. Okay. I mean, I guess I can take I'll take the Corvette back with me and have some of these cool upgrades for it. That's awesome. I get a reward for this one, which I must have... Oh, just more cool Corvette parts. Okay. I guess that's why you get all these storage spots for all the Corvette stuff. Alright. Now, did I finally get all these rewards? Yes. Okay. So these are probably all sitting in my inventory. Let's see. Move them to... Oh, you can automatically move them to the workshop. That's kind of cool. I'll put them on my starship. That's neat. I'll stick them all on my ship so I can take them home, even if I can use them for trade later if they're ugly or I don't like them, the way they look. Alright. Let's stick these things down here. We'll install them if we need to. If we don't, we won't. Alright, I'm not worried about the fishing yet. It's not really my concern. Junk, I don't really care about that. Weird lag spikes. Alright, kind of get a little organized, a little bit at least. Alright, everything's on my ship. Cool. Alright, so let's see. What do we do now? What do we do now? I guess the hyperdrive, warp drive efficiency. Yeah, I guess that's probably worth putting on. I don't think I'll need the nanites for anything, so. Put it up there. Warp cell efficiency plus 100%. Okay. Yeah, this ship, since it's C-class, has no special cool slots, unfortunately. Alright, well. No, hypercharged slots. Alright, I guess we, let's see. Looking up some advice here online. I'm not trying to, like, super rush it, but trying to be somewhat efficient, I guess. Let's go to the next, thing. Let's see. Okay, so what have we missed? I am gonna have to kill some more sentinels. But I think that's going to happen no matter what. This one's done. Oh, okay. Harvest plants. Fish for some things. Abu! What's up, Mr. Abu? We'll do this one. Boop. Just decided to just run around, do the expedition, that the old expedition. Make sure it actually looks good on the vertical. It does. It looks fine, you know. Not like before when my guy was basically off screen. He's on screen now. Whoosh. This one's calm. This one's a lot more calm than the last expedition I did. I'll give it that. The last one with the underwater stuff was a little more stressful. Okay, so we marked the planet where we're going to go now. Where is it? That one with the star, I'm assuming? Visited. Nope, already been there. That's where it came from. So where is the one I'm supposed to go to? Oh, Abu, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, is it just... I thought it was always research, too, for some reason, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. That's something I totally would not have noticed, so yeah. That's a good catch, maybe. Expedition. This one. Sign in at the second station. Okay. And available routes. Select the next system. I can jump some of these routes because I put a bunch of modules in my thing, so I don't want to. Expedition route in the Galaxy Map X. Oh. Galaxy Map. Okay, well, yeah, I don't need that. Current location. Why doesn't it just tell me which one to go to? I don't want to take the slow route because I have the fast route. This is the one I came from, so I don't want to go there. That's just going back. That's where I am now. Why want to tell me where I should go next? That's what I'm looking for. This green line goes like somewhere all the way. Why? Why would it? Green line to here. Yeah, I don't know if that's right though, because then the green line looks like it keeps. I don't trust this green line. I don't think that's telling me where to go. I don't think that's it. Okay, the marked system. Marked system, but I don't see it marked. Why? Am I somehow doing this wrong? Expedition. Just view detail. Okay. Reach the second rendezvous station. This is what's called up in my... No, I want that one to be the only one I'm looking at in my little log here. Resist 2. That's it. Is it the one? How did I miss this? I don't... Why is it not telling me? Where to go? I'm confused. I'm gonna pop back in here and see if that resets something. I don't know what's going on. I should be able to just bloop over. But my bloop ain't blooping. I don't know why. So we gotta figure out why this isn't, or why I'm not doing this right. I haven't done many expeditions. I'm new to the game-ish, so I'm like, we're here. Alright. Expedition. Suggested path is marked on the galaxy map. Okay, but why isn't it showing me the final place? Because that's all I need to know. I have a bunch of, like, jump drive, or warp drive things installed, so I can probably make it in less jumps than it would suggest. Probably. So let's see why this isn't doing what it's supposed to. This one. Alright, this is it. Resist 2. So that's what I'm looking at. Wait, what did it just say? Now, don't show me other things here. I wish it would not do that. I just want to see this one. I don't need to see the others. Second rendezvous station. It's 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, I already talked to this thing. Or did I not talk to this one? I think I did. I know I did. Whatever. We'll talk to it again. Oh, come on. We'll talk to it again. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did this one because there was the other option here. So, what's it doing now? Obviously, I gotta be on my ship. More in the real world. Ha. Yeah. Yeah, for Twitch, I guess I only have one account. Yeah, I don't really have like any alts on Twitch. Other things I used to have a lot of alts on, but not this. Well, not alts, just other separate accounts for things. Like on YouTube, I admin a bunch of like tiny old accounts. I don't ever post anything from them anymore though. They're just like legacy stuff. Old videos that I didn't want to transfer, basically. Expedition route in the galaxy map. Yeah, map. I know. Resist too, but why am I not seeing where it's telling me to go? Usually it highlights, you know, where you have to go. Okay, it looks like it is... This time it's showing up. Okay, when you're not in free look, this is just very awkward. So I guess to here, we'll go here. Yeah, using this without free look is like really awkward. But I guess when you enter free look, it doesn't give you the doesn't highlight the exact destination. Pirates. Pirates. This crappy weapons I got, not so sure about. Why does it always pick... I forget the target switch button. No, these pirates aren't very good. I guess they kind of have to be bad because you're you have a starter ship, basically. An upgraded starter ship. If they were too tough, it would be a little awkward. I don't mind the real hard ones on my main ship in the main game when I'm not on expedition. Oh, laggy spikes. So weird. Go, you. See, it kind of has a neat looking ship right there. The dark token. Okay. All right. Hold on one second, research. Let me just answer this little message here. Well, I'm not gonna pick up a freighter. Although this freighter doesn't look bad. It's kind of cool. Not as cool as my pirate freighter I have. But not terrible. But I don't want a freighter. Instead of authenticate, it's asking for a token. Right, no, the token should be generated, I think, by the device, right? It should generate one first. And then, God, last time I did it was so long ago. I wish B was still here. He would have a better answer than me. I haven't done it in so long. For token. I'm not sure, let's see. Which, hold on, I can upload this from the screen. Which one did you pick? Let me see something real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, okay, so that's your key, basically. All right. So a device or an app, yeah. Which token? Oh. Authenticator is the name of the program? Which token? Oh, that's just from your, yeah, okay. Let's see. That's probably just. I think it means your key, your OAuth token. Yeah. Twitch token generator. A link. All right, so it's a bunch of those. How did I do it? I think I did it just like Twitch key. Did I really have to use OAuth? I don't think I did. God, it's been a long time. All right, so the Twitch API uses OAuth 2.0 access. Okay. Let's see. So how do you get that? Access token. Let's see. God, I haven't done this in so long. Not StreamKit. That's different. That's what you don't have access to. Okay, yeah, You're not going to do much without the stream key. That kind of makes everything go. This code's okay. So they use OAuth. Okay, that's not a surprise. Auth token generator site. All right, so that's a website. OAuth. Let's see. Auth token generator. Oh yeah, all these websites look sketch. I'm pretty sure they're not, but they're all going to look that way. Okay, it's also a way of generating the OAuth token in order to authenticate with Twitch. Tool for the env file needed by other software. You can log in with Twitch. Can you log into Twitch right now? Or not? Or can you, like, you log in at all? Like, you can log in, but you just don't have the stream key? Is that what it is? Because to generate a token, I think you have to log in. I don't know if there's any other way to do it. And logged into Twitch. Okay. Oh, yeah, right now. Okay, cool. I didn't know if there was a different. I've never logged in as not having everything set, because I'm streaming, so I don't know. Okay. Let's see. OAuth tools. Now that is their website, so this is legit. Oh wow, that's a very complex website with lots of things on it. Okay. Let's see. OAuth tools. Revoke tokens, refresh tokens. Oh jeez. Yeah, this is a lot of junk. Okay, yeah, no, that's too much for me. Yeah, I'd search for Twitch OAuth token generator. That would probably be Twitch OAuth. Yeah, there's no stream gigs. That requires 2FA, yeah. Twitch OAuth token generator. Twitch user. Okay. Okay, no, that's no. Auth token in order to authenticate with Twitch. Okay. This just says antiscuff.com. Yeah, okay. Cloud-based OBS hosting. Oh, interesting. Okay, that seems maybe legit. I mean, it's public, I guess, right? It doesn't really matter. Generate a valid token. No labs and other. No albs. I don't know what that is. We request Twitch for certain permissions. Yeah, because yeah, of course you need it for like certain plugins and stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's see. This is way too complex for me right now. I'm looking at all this like, all right, this is like some actual reading. Oh, you don't have to search. Yeah, then text. It's fine. Getting auth access tokens. Access tokens, access resources. Yeah, thanks. I figured that one out. Thanks. Big help on that guy. I understood that myself. Thanks. API reference context. Okay, so you don't want right. Oh, this is like how to use it to access everything else. Huh. So weird. Which token generator? This is not too old. Okay, let's see if that works. TwitchTokenGenerator.com. Oh, it just take me to this site. Okay. Tokens for production purposes as refresh tokens and dev application production. Okay, yeah, don't want to use that. That's like for testing. That's not good. Yeah, this is going to be more research than I can really do right now. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, this is a bit much for me. It's been so long. But now I'm curious because now I'm kind of curious because I don't know, if they went to 2FA, I'm sure I set it up. At some point. Yeah, back to the space game. Exactly. Pew pew. But yeah, no, I don't mind looking things up, obviously. Fine. Where is where I'm trying to go? The Is this the final one it wants me to go to? Really hard to tell. Looks like it. I don't know. When it turns the map off when you go into free look, it's kind of annoying because free look is by far the better way to do things. Oh, this place is very green. Map. Maybe this wasn't the right place. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess it is. Maybe. Oh, no, there's the target. Okay. Abilung. Alright, this is the target system. Here we go. I was pretty far away. Far enough away that it didn't really show up on the map right. Interesting. Alright. No, goodbye, green world. We don't need a green planet anymore. Okay, let's land on here. Resist 2, so this is the right target. Okay. That was awkward. Kind of a long drive. Long flight. Okay. Made it. Finally made it. We gotta go to the thing up there again, I guess. Trigger that. I'll just spoof a phone. Requires phone. Yeah. I mean, I have a phone that I don't even use, but I use it for, it's just on the network, It's an old iPhone. It still works, but I use it for... Used to be my camera. Now I use it for stuff like, yeah, anything where I don't need a phone number type stuff. So it doesn't have a number. It wouldn't work for this because, again, no phone number on that one. I just use it to monitor the vertical stream now. That's all it's for. Alright, so we beat that mission there. Get a little piano music going. We get a little piano jam. Oh, just get more stuff. Okay. Vet Habitation Modules Pack. All right. Okay, let's see. Let me find my little thing. All right, where was I? Let's see. Look through my guide again real quick. I don't think this is it. Where'd I put it? Put it somewhere. There we go. Resist 2. Okay, that's what we just did. Alright, so the other one it wants in phase whatever is add one of these is add stuff. Install modules. Yeah, so here we go. Okay. There's actually a lot of steps in this one. This one's pretty good, I gotta say. I like this expedition. This one's all right. All right. Let's see. Let's work on add to have modules. Okay, that's fine. We'll stick more things on the ship. I have to add a bunch of them, I guess. So let's see. I mean, I might as well tweak this thing while I'm here, right? I'm gonna just kind of put this, I don't know. I'll stick it up there for now, even though that looks weird. Good enough for now. Alright, so we have to add more hab modules. Let's see. Toggle module menu with Z, that's right. Get one extra hab module. Get more than one? Z. No, we don't have any of these. Walkways count? Now we're already getting this thing to look weird and ugly, huh? Yeah, it's already ugly now. For the extra habitation modules. Do I have more than 2 though? Did I not complete it? I don't know. Let's cancel this out. This way. Store design for later. We'll fix it later. Maybe I forgot to expedition, grab the rewards. No, I didn't. Corvette habitation modules pack. I got that. Let's see. Did they end up somewhere else? Starship. Where would it have put the habitation modules? Plenty of storage. Didn't store them in here, did it? No, nothing in here. Well, then where'd they go? Habitation modules, where you go? Main modules, this stuff. kind of confused now. I don't have any other hab marbles. Yeah, we'll start fresh edits. Unfinished design changes. Yeah, let's do this. That was weird anyway. That didn't look good, so I don't even like it. So let's move this just back here real quick if it doesn't fit back there. Wherever. Anywhere it can go where it's out of the way. Okay. Sure. Said is Chris. Okay, Twitch lets you use Authenticator app. No app exists. Ugh. Tech right? Yeah, that happens a lot. Research. It's fine. I get it. I don't have any of these. I have one of these. Select part. I have walkways and I have halves. Let's see. Let's hop out of here for a second. Store design for later. Shit, whatever. Let's look at exactly what some of these expedition things want. All right. We'll go back here. Excavate. I haven't done that yet. Just probably do that on a crazy planet later. I'm sure one of these planets obviously has yeah, the parts for that stuff. Let's see. Okay, expedition. This one is defeat Sentinel interceptors. There'll be plenty of those later on, I'm sure. Harvest plans. Oh, plants. Huh. Grow and harvest plants on your Corvette. Okay. All Corvette industry. All Corvette modules to increase inventory capacity. So that would just be another hab. Fish. Yeah, there's seafood. All right, so nothing there with that. Multi-tool for harmonic camp. Oh, that'll be fun later. That's a good one, actually. That'll take a minute. Yeah, well, one of these planets, I'm sure, is this a dissonant system? I think it is. Shield modules, damage modules. Warp unit. Warp. Oh, I don't know. I've never even done that. Huh. Smuggle black market goods. Okay, that's fun. Ooh, this is where you get some rocket boots. Ooh. Let's see. But the things don't give you storage space, do they? The walkways don't give storage, or do they? And I didn't know that. Let's see. Do walkways give you storage? Oh, they do. Okay. That's why I wanted that. See, I thought only the habits, but these give +1. All right. They're all mismatched and ugly, so whatever. We'll need one. None of these are gonna match. They're gonna look weird. It's okay. At least my main ship, as ugly as it is, does the parts all match. 2, and then we'll just put the other one over here. Do this one. We'll do 3. Alright, janky looking, but so be it. Apply edits. Here we go. Ah, there we go. All right, so there we go. Some of them match, kind of. This one kind of matches, I guess, the other side, yeah. That's the ambassador artwork. Okay. Okay, ambassador artwork. Cool. Now let's go and see what this gives me. Expedition. Expand. So that's part of phase 2. Collection of plantable seeds. Oh, nice. Okay. So just those blueprints. Gotcha. Alright, so now what we're going to do is find... Next is find a planet that... this... that has salvageable scrap. Oh, this one. Only 10 other bases. Lush and 70 other bases. Wow. This planet's probably pretty nice. Aggressive sentinels even. Okay. That could be irritating, but sure. Okay. Does this have... that has star bulb? I know I could have prepped better and brought more stuff. I did not bring any frost crystals, I don't think. You know, I should, alright, you know, let's hit the, anomaly real quick. I never grabbed my stuff from the anomaly. I didn't even do it. I forgot. So, I never even did that. So that was a silly... Let's get on board here. Grab the stuff I brought with me. Which I didn't even use. I've just been farming stuff on the way. So why not? And here we go. Boop. All right. Here's why I like rocket boots, because you can't punch, quick jump, quick fly in a station, because you can't do the attack animation. That doesn't work. I think the rocket boots are easier anyway. Let's get my stuff back. What did I bring? Just some basic stuff. I did bring a portable refiner, but I had one anyway. Meh. Alright. Oh, in case I want nanites, yeah. I did bring frost crystals. Oh, convenient. Okay. A lot of them. Huh. Access to, just put these in the suit. Suit. Oxygen, just cause. That cause. I'm gonna leave the runaway mold in here for now. I don't think I'm gonna need nanites like that in here, but it's always a nice precaution. Craft a warp cell. I already did that. All right, let's go. What's a good next step? We want to go down there and we want to start digging up stuff. All right, we want to dig up some stuff. All right, well, I know how to farm for this, so that's what we're going to do next is grind for... I'll take a quick break, and then I'm going to grind for... what's it called? What am I thinking? Grind for salvage parts for the ship. That should be pretty easy because I know how to do that. I've done that a lot. That's how when I first started playing the game, Corvettes were already out. And that's actually how I made all my starting money, was grinding parts. Why I was able to build a Corvette right away. I didn't even get a frigate for like a month because I just didn't need one. Big old frigate. When I finally got one, it was an A class or S class giant pirate one. I farmed for that because it was cool. All right, everybody, I'm gonna get some more water too, and I will be right back. Hopefully, this coincides with the Twitch ads this time. Hopefully. I didn't hit the AFK button. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Okay, you're back. We'll go farm. Alright, so we're gonna farm up some Corvette parts. On what planet? What planet do we farm these on? This one looks glacial planet, so cold. Aggressive sentinels, of course. But it looks flat. This is always easier when the planet is hopefully flattish. Doesn't have to be super flat, just manageably flat. And then we will blast the scrap. We don't even have to get out of the ship to do it. So that's convenient. Yeah, pretty flat. Okay. I don't know how good the sensors are on this thing. Probably not. So last time I was doing this, it's been a while. Take the speed down to like really low. And the pilot, take our flight path, and then just kind of stand here and scan and salvage the scrap right there. Tag it, get back in the ship, make the ship stop, come on, stop. I like this thing because it can hover. Okay, now where'd the scrap go? I thought I tagged it. I did tag it in time. Okay. That should be easy to find. Where is it? It'd be behind me, unless I'm like kind of right on top of it, which I probably am. Go this way. Stop and spin around again. Where is it? See frost crystals? Alright, I guess we'll just have to hop out again. Hop out the ship. Keep seat. Scrap. There it is. I guess I didn't tag it in time, I thought I did. Alright, come on, tag thing, let's go. Okay, did that work? No. Why is it not tagging things I'm targeting? F. Target scrap right here. Hold E to tag. And instead it puts me back in the ship. Wow. I don't use this cockpit on my own ship, and this is a good reason why. Actually, this is annoying. I don't like it. I have the ambassador hab, so I stand in the front. It doesn't. Oh yeah, the sentinels are aggro. There they are. All right. Scan. F. Tag. E. Don't put me back in the seat. There we go. Look at that. Now you behave. All right. So you have to push all the way to the front on this one. All right. Usually I was scanning from further back. This is easy. I don't even have to get out. Kind of blast in its general direction. That's not going to make the sentinels happy, is it? Alright, I guess that's probably all of it. That stops giving numbers. Hard frame cowling. Okay, so we did get some salvageable scrap. Excellent. Let's see, was that part of this one? Yeah. 2, 8, 5. I have 3 of 5, so give me 3. Oh, so we're only going to need to do this like twice. Usually there's 2, sometimes more modules, but this is not bad at all. This is actually pretty easy. Okay. So let's see. We can get out of the seat again. Looks like there's a lot of these nearby, which would make sense for the expedition. Just to the front of this. See if there's any other... Okay. Any other yellow ones. There is, over there. That's far, but that's... Oh, if I flag that. I don't have to run it. Alright, salvageable scrap. Now we get in the seat and we can do this. Let's go get in the seat. Quit being weird. Oh. Yeah, this is like right here. This isn't even a big deal. Cool. We'll pew this. We'll probably get at least 2, so we'll be fine. Where's it hiding? Kind of like in here somewhere? Okay, weird. It's like under a tree. Let's go a little further out than this so I can aim. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna blast in that general direction. Can't hit it with these rocks here. Like a weird location. Right? Is it like under a tree? I don't know. See if I can just kill some of this stuff and sneak my way in here. I don't know. Wow, this is really awkward. Okay, this is just in a really, really weird place. I might have to get out and actually do this manually on the ground. Hey, oh, no, we got it. Alright, we got 5 modules. Cool. Alright. Got a bunch, actually, so... That finishes this one. Hey, windows and stuff. Corvette Windows Module Pack. Nice, okay. Yeah, we're gonna end up killing interceptors anyway, because I saw there's a thing to shut down interceptors on a planet, which means... I'm gonna have to fight more, so... That will definitely happen no matter what. Okay, so there'll be so many of these getting fought that I'm not even worried about completing that one. Alright. Let's see. So let's see what some of these steps are. Huh, interesting. Build 3 living walls and plant frostwood. Wow, okay, this is like something that's very, very prepped. Looking at a little guide for some of this. Okay, get up. Get up. Oh, just get up. No, don't land. Or land, whatever. I have no idea what I landed on. Alright. I don't know why this is a thing, but we're gonna do it. Because it, you know, this is just a more efficient way, I suppose. So let's build some living walls. Okay. And we might as well just put one here. Is it facing the other way? Probably. Stop. Okay. Is it facing the wrong way? Of course it is. That's okay. This thing. Let's just move this guy, I guess. No, I don't want to make another one. I'm going to move this one that's already here. Edit place parts is C. That's right. Come on. It's over here. In case we need it later. Now that we have a little more room in the ship. All right. Okay, living walls. They look cool. I don't have any of these in my ship because I have them on my. I like how they look different in different habitats. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That art-wise, I never noticed that before. I guess because my ship's all ambassador, so they all look like this one does. But most of this I don't do on my ship. I do it on my giant frigate. It's easier. Okay, that 5 frostwort. All right, I know this must be for something later, so let's do it. Frostwort. Come on. Cannot build. Come on. That's a frostwort. Alright, let's plant some frostworts. Here we go. It's probably something to collect plants later on, or something similar that, you know, I don't know. Okay. That I haven't even looked up in the, something later on that I haven't even gotten to reading every single expedition thing. Explore derelict freighter route. Some of these are like definitely cool. Like these are pretty neat. You know, derelict freighter quest. Shut down Sentinel forces, so that's a fight. Discover 3 creatures on dissonant worlds. I'm on a dissonant world, I don't think. Now, let's see. Was this planet dissonant? Or is it just angry sentinels? Let's see. So, do we complete the? Oh, so much. This is like just clicking through menus. That's the only part that's like kind of blurg. All right, let's go check out. The next target. Next target is expedition. This one we haven't done yet. Let's see how far away this guy is. Yeah, using this to navigate is absolutely terrible. This time it kept the thing on the screen, so that's good. That makes it easy. And I have enough warp fuel to get there. I even built an extra can if I need it, which I think I probably will. Alright, there's a station. It's like an angry looking station, isn't it? Alright, well, if we want to complete this, we got to get on board this guy. and we'll just go to the top of this. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so let's get to the top of where that thing yells at you, kind of. All right. The big giant eye guy. Let's see what weapons here, just out of curiosity. Cool looking. I like that all the weapons on these are black and white. They match my outfit. It's kind of cool. Alright, so here we go. Imprinting iteration signature. Alright, so that's a milestone done. Let's see what we get. What do we get? Corvette engine modules. Okay, cool. And inventory slots. Okay. Nice. All right. I should probably take not inventory, but maybe. Do have a lot of pieces to stick on this thing now, though. Yeah, let's do them up here. Yeah, it's perfect. I can store the other stuff in the, Corvette storage if I have to. So. Oh, that's fine. Maybe I do want to take this cool weapon. It is A-class. What's it cost? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exchange or buy. I'm not... Oh, it's credits? Maybe. Oh, it's really not worth it for this expedition, though. I mean, I buy it because it looks cool. Maybe I'll buy one to take home afterwards. I know I'll get it. I don't care about credits are, like, kind of irrelevant in this game at this point. I mean, doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's stick on some thrusters then, since we got some. Pretty sure that's another milestone. We got thrusters, let's use them. I mean, they're all going to be all mismatched and weird looking, aren't they? That's okay. Oh, at least those could match. Yeah, we're just going to stick them. All right, I can go there. I don't know how many of these we got to stick on here. Quest. I mean, we could stick some up there. I don't want it to look too terrible. I mean, it looks bad enough as it is. I don't really want to make it look that much worse. Let's see. Why don't we move these here? I mean, that doesn't look terrible. I mean, it doesn't look great. It doesn't. I mean, the front looks terrible. But, that's okay. Let's see, if I stick any more on there, is it even going to make a difference at this point? Let's see. Okay, mana has been reached, everything else is cosmetic. Well, good, let's not make it look uglier. Unless I have to beat the quest, then I don't want to. Surprised these don't stick on the back of these guys. They don't really, I don't think they even do anything. Well, let's see. Does that complete the... Alright, let's get out of here, see what happens. Apply edits. It did, okay. Cool. It doesn't look hard. Doesn't look great, but it doesn't look hard. So I can live with it, I guess. I can live with it. For this expedition. so these are all just cosmetic stuff. I really need more storage on this, or would it be better up here? Walkway. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, I can stick all this stuff together somehow. Up here's probably better. Oh. There we go, okay. We can temporarily... I guess I'm going to take this thing back with me, and I'm going to scrap it for parts. I should stick every single thing on it. Oh, God, it's going to be so ugly. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of feel bad. But we'll do it before we leave, so let's just dump all the parts in the box here. Dump all the parts in the box. And let's see, there's more on here. Starship. More windows and everything. Well, these will be fun. I'll take some of them home with me, I guess. Anyway, we don't need to move all of them. I just have to move them back later or something. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, I still have to build this, what is it? I forgot. I still need to do my, fishing this. I need more chromatic metal. Dihydrogen jelly. I probably craft that, I'm guessing. No, I actually can't. Alright, well, I can make that. Carbon nanotubes, well, that's easy. I need more chromatic metal. God, this thing has been draining me of chromatic metals. I don't have any here, do I? No. Alright, so wait, what did I need? Because I can craft this on the ship. Carbon nano... Oh, I need 3 carbon nanotubes. Ooh. No, alright, well, we'll make more. 1, 2, 3. Dihydrogen jelly. Needs dihydrogen. Oh, it's a shock. I really don't have any hydrogen, though, do I? Oh, that is just hydrogen. Oh, right. That's just the basic one. Okay. Well, that I just have to hit a planet and, I don't know, find some. Okay. Not a big deal. Chromatic metal I'll refine on the ship from that copper I have. Alright, let us... Yeah. Little refiner. Carbon. Alright, we might as well just process all of it. I don't think I'll need copper for anything. I don't know, maybe I do, but whatever. Might as well. It's fast enough. Alright. So back to our fishing thingy. Oh, wait, is this... Oh, there we go. Oh, I still need more chromatic metal? Ugh, blurg. Okay. Wow, I'm like 3 short. I went, you know what? Someone's probably selling some. Let's see if there's any for sale. It'll be faster. Oh, wait. This one. I only need 3. Come on. No, of course not. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to find some. Let's see. What planets might have it? One of these merchants might actually. Come here, you. What do you got? Copper. That'll do it. Just give me like 50 of these.
Product received.
Alright, nice. Itchy face. Okay. Now, we eventually have rocket boots, but I don't have any right now, which is kind of boo-hiss. I'm a little slow here. We can make more chromatic metal, get that done, and then we just need hydrogen, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna make all of it. Whatever. Obviously, this place sells copper, so it's easy. Nice, okay. Back to our multi-tool. This one's done. Just need dihydrogen jelly, which means we need hydrogen. Which means something on a planet. Should be easy enough to farm some of this. This planet might dissonant. Ferrite. I think it's kind of on every planet, right? So let's just head to the coast or a lake or something, and we'll finish our fishing rod, and we can go fishing. That deep enough? I bet it is. That's flattish enough, I think. Planet looks cool. It's probably 1,000,000 degrees. It looks like it's 1,000,000 degrees out, but it looks nice. We got an angry guy right here.
Toxins detected.
It's a toxic planet. Let's switch this to mining. Mining beam. Mining beam is empty. Refill mining beam.
Technology recharge.
Now, we're gonna farm carbon by killing these things anyway, so whatever. Extreme weather, huh? Is it a storm, or is it just gonna be like this the whole time?
Protection fully.
Please tell me it's a storm. This does not seem like a fun planet to sit around and mine on. Landed pilot. What, just a random ship happens to be here? Huh. I don't know. I just happened to pop down by him, I guess. Huh. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go back inside where we can make our hydrogen. We can make our jelly. Alright, I think we just need one jelly. I don't know, how many jellies do we need? No, just one. Okay. So we want to go fishing on this horrible, horrible hot planet.
Incoming storm.
Incoming, so it's always this hot. Huh. There's no better planets with water in this map? Okay, we do have... eliminate corrupt sentinels. Right. Wow, there isn't a nicer planet than this one. They really picked a terrible one, huh? Now it's an extreme storm. Oh yeah, hell no. I don't want to stand out there. It's awful. Let's put a little O2 in my suit there.
Recharge.
Alright, so I guess we got fishing to do. Yeah, I don't really want to go out there, man. This is an unpleasant planet right here. This is not the pleasantest planet in the game. I will have to wait for this storm to subside before I can do anything. Probably. Alright, let's go see. Well, we're not going to go anywhere right now. I forget how fishing works in this game. I haven't really done it. Oh, I have done it. I just don't really recall. I recall it's very easy. It's not like pull this way, pull that way. There's no real mechanic behind it. From what I remember, it's very, very, very simple. It'd be cool to go back with another Corvette I can basically disassemble for parts. Maybe I can make my other one look less ugly. Maybe I'll design a new one with this. That'd be kind of fun. Make another one. Didn't come with like a weird asymmetrical design. Something that looks really strange. I want something that looks round, but it's hard to make things look round. I also want something where I can run inside and run right out without walking down any long hallways. Because when I'm in my main game, I am almost always using... is this place still on fire? Yes. My main game, I'm almost always using my Corvette to fly around. Because it can hover. I mean, I do have a Sentinel ship that can hover. That's cool, too. I can't even gather frost warts on my own thing because I don't have hazmat gauntlets. That's fun. Alright, well, you know. Okay, storm, can we be done? This planet is definitely not the most fun to run around on. Go fishing where the sky's boiling. Awesome. Yeah, it's still going. I should have picked a different planet to mess around on. A fish on. I know there is a thing to catch 3 fish or something. There always is. It's always somewhere it's like, catch a fish. Okay. Alright, Storm. At least the water's right there. Whenever this subsides, we can do this as quickly as possible. I hear sound effects, which means there must be sentinels nearby. Maybe. No, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, 300 degrees C. Not great. Not great. And there's no mods for this because it's an expedition. Alright. Looks like it stopped. No, it definitely hasn't stopped. Oh, how long is this storm gonna last? It seems longer than regular storms. I don't know. Or maybe it just feels that way to me. I don't know.
Weather update.
Final.
Storm clearing.
Let's see if we can at least get 3 fishies done before this thing comes back. Temperature falling, not fast enough.
Protection falling. Extreme temperature detected.
Now we're back down to 90. 100. Alright, well, this is regular temperature for this stupid planet, so. Here we go.
Thermal protection falling.
That's still extreme. Come on. Isn't this water? Must cast into water. This is water. Wow, I can't even really get fishing done. Like, look at my things sink already. When I catch a fish and I have to get back on my ship. No fish hooked. God.
Extreme night temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna catch a fish before I gotta get back on my ship. One. Alright. What? No. When did I click on stuff? What? It's like catch a fish, reset the stem, reset your protective gear. I guess I could park a little closer.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There's no real reason to do that now. Alright, let's go back and do it again, I guess. You get like 1 fish per, where's the water again? I don't like this map.
Protection falling.
Alright, here we go. Is this... Yes. Yes. Alright, so you just wait for the line to turn green and hit the button. That's really all it is. So it's not particularly interactive. Alright, so at least we get to do 2. Alright, so we'll get 3 fish, which I think is the target. When we get back on the ship. Okay, 3. Hopefully that does it. That is. Okay, let's get out of here. Where's my ship?
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, I know. All right, so that was a little faster. That was good. Okay, we made it. We got it. We got fishies. Ooh, fishies.
Stabilizing.
So let's see. What did that even do? I know that was an expedition thing. It's Blaze Javelin Unit. Mass Accelerator Unit. Supreme Blaze Javelin upgrade. I guess that's for the ship. I don't use the Blaze Javelin at all. Or is that a handheld? I don't even know. What it's used for, honestly. Module. Let's see. Oh god, the storm's coming back already. Let's see. Hit install. Where does it? No, it's on there. No, it's one of these. Never tried to use it. Maybe it'll be better for fighting things than the base weapon. I don't even know. I don't even think I have a blaze javelin. I think I might have sold it early on to make nanites to jump up my ship warp range. Eh. Okay, so we caught fish. Now what? I know there's another one related to this one. Cook your fish. What do I need to put in a cook wall? I'm gonna need a cooking wall, I guess. Nutrition unit. Oh god, stop freaking out. No. Okay, stop freaking out. Hermetic seal. Condensed carbon. Okay. How much? 30. You have 18. That means I need more carbon. I want to go farm carbon. I really don't want to do it on this fire planet. Not that it's hard to find. It's everywhere. Carbon. Where do I even have any? Where is it? Oh. It's probably in this thing, isn't it? Right? I used to power this. Carbon. Yeah, I need carbon to make more carbon. Make condensed carbon. Alright, well, carbon's easy to farm, obviously. Just farm it. Let's go. Okay. See if I can run out here and just shoot a few things and then run back in. Running beam. Nice if I was near some plants. How much damage can I take before I gotta go inside? Yeah, I know that. Alright, does not care. Alright, that might be enough to make what I need. Let's get inside. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting inside. Oof. Okay, that's really irritating. Alright, let's get some carbon in here. Make some condensed carbon. Okay. I think it wanted 30. Yep. Okay, now we can build our wall here. Is this nutrition unit? Yum. Okay. And we gotta put in a fish. fish dish. There you go. All right, we got a fish. Fun. Oh yeah, we got a, let's see, expedition fish. That gets us more parts, sure. Just cosmetic bits. Now, I have to harvest these, but I don't have hazmat gauntlets. It's gonna be a little tricky. I don't know why I was recommended to do that. Let these grow when you don't have hazmat gauntlets. Research, what's up? Super smart people that communicate skills of soggy toast. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, even when they're written by like the companies themselves, it can be a little weird. See if I can poke at it later. Just try to remember what I did. But it was so long. It was over a year ago, so it could have been, who knows? Like it could have been completely different at this point. Oh, I do have hazmat gauntlets. Ugh, but I need chromatic metal. More chromatic metal. Sodium nitrate and programmers having efficient code. Yeah, there's a big difference between like teaching someone to doing something and then, you know, being able to do it really well yourself is not the same skill set sometimes. I've known a couple programmers who are very good at it, but it's not always that way. Let's get off this dumb planet, on fire planet. Let's go back to the station and get what we need for the gloves so we can harvest the plants. Go back to rotoscoping. Yeah, exactly. That's something where you can see, you're like, progress. Yeah, for sure. Alright, back to the station. Yeah, sometimes when you're researching, you just gotta take a break and be like, alright, no more rabbit holes. I feel like you're reading the same information multiple times. It's not helping. Definitely had that happen. I don't know why I didn't just buy all the chromatic or copper, whatever they had last time. Hoping when these guys land, I can more of that. Doesn't know. That does nothing on this station helps. Wait for some of these guys to land and get their stuff. Some stuff. So many guides, no solutions. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. What's up? How come you get to curse and it doesn't do anything? And Bew does it and it like triggers triggers the every time he curses it triggers the the auto mod. You do it, it doesn't. I don't know why. That's so weird. Because no one has any special permissions on any of that. Like, it's no. That's so odd, though. Anyway, sorry. I just thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, go ahead. Story time. I don't know why I'm trying to buy this specific amount. There's no reason for it. Oh, he had chromatic metal just by itself. Oh. Well, I didn't even realize I missed it. Oh, okay. I mean, none of this matters. Hold on. Let's stick this in my ship. Stupid. Yeah. Yeah. See to share an image and you see XYZ. Right. I'm not reading. What they were looking for. Yeah, Zex. Hi, Zex. And refused to show what they were looking for. Yeah, just tell me what you want. Like, show me the thing. Ask me to look for something not in the pic. What? Something isn't there. No, see that there? That's not helpful. What? That's like, what are you talking about? Oh, universe isn't in that picture, right? Close your eyes. Nothing's in the picture. Does the picture even exist? Why would you ask me these weird questions for something that's just a simple thing? No, yeah, hazmat, gauntlets, have chromatic metal. Okay, good. Sodium nitrate. What do I use to make that? That message was checked by the auto mod. Ha! Oh, yeah, it's so weird. Like, I can't understand why sometimes it does. Certain words are fine sometimes, and some aren't. I have no idea. That's a clarification. Yeah. It's like, yeah, for sure. I should, I gotta turn the auto mod off. Or not off, but, I gotta dial its settings back. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating when, like, yeah. I used to be really good at explaining stuff to people. I'm not so good at it anymore. But I used to be very, very good. When I was back in academia. It was a long time ago. This doesn't have sodium. I don't remember how to make it. Okay, it's sodium crystals. Oh, okay. The crystals with the scanner. Alright. Okay, it's substance. Alright, well. I'm sure it's on a planet. I just don't want to go to the gross one. Yeah, I don't know. Condescending is not how you teach people things. I don't know. And it doesn't help. Sodium nitrate, where are you? Let's see. Discoveries. Sodium is on this planet. How terrible is this one? Fishing. Well, this is fishing. It's a murky planet. And it seems a lot less worse than this burning planet. But I don't want to have anything to this guy. Why? I hate that planet. Oh, yeah. Research, yeah. I used to TA some classes in basically design, almost. Design / computing stuff. And I was okay at it. I got okay at it. But that was the 90s, you know. Early 2000s, late 90s. But Yeah, I had a lot of patience. I was teaching grad students, so they, you know, they were just not like a lot of them were older, and you know, the tech part of this stuff wasn't their focus, but it's just one of the things. Yeah, I'm okay at explaining stuff, but now I'm just like, oh, just get everything done. I don't have the patience as much anymore. It was easier when I was like, 22, whatever, because I didn't mind. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Basically, yeah, no, never, right? Never. Never. That never happened in the 90s. Ever. No one. No, 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 no. Come on now. No way. Yeah, a lot. All a lot. It's crazy that it's legal here now, so like it's not even a thing. I haven't smoked in like a year probably, but maybe more, actually. It's been a long time. Now that it's legal, I'm like, meh. It's not fun anymore. No, that's not true. It's still fun. We didn't have fancy weed back then. We had crappy weed. There wasn't all these specific everything strange. You got what you got, you know. It wasn't like I want this blend of blah, 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 blah. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't an option. You got what you got. That was it. The names are absurd. They are. Yeah, they are. Oh, this planet's so far away. House brand. Oh yeah, it's that way with a lot of things at this point. Yeah, food works the same way, or Costco booze. I mean, Costco booze is a lot of it is assumed to be by actual high-end manufacturers, but just not the best run of it. I mean, no one knows for sure, but yeah, I can buy it. Okay, well, what is this? I don't. Okay, how bad is this planet? I just want to check this thing. I don't know what this thing is. Let's see. Let's land. I don't know. Wrong button. This planet is going to outright set me on fire like the other one. I want to check this thing out. Making a lot of weird noises. Oh, the weather's actually temperate. Vehicles, what? Oh, is this someone's vehicle pad? Oh, great. Localized toxicity. Alright, of course. But that's... No, that's actually not bad. This is localized toxicity that moves around. That doesn't bother me. I can run away from that. And Costco balsamic vinegar. It's with port, made the super expensive, fancy tasting balsamic vinegar. It's amazing. Yeah. And there's so many tricks. I mean, just stuff. My dad watches a lot of those shows, America's Test Kitchen and all that stuff. All right, everyone, to save you ads, research, I'm actually about to head out about that time, and Twitch ads are going to start in about 2 minutes, I think. Actually, somewhere there's a counter, but I don't know what screen it's on. I'm gonna head out. I'm not gonna foist ads upon anybody because ads are awful. So, yeah. But if Zech's in research, I know you're here. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I hop on and play some Arc Raiders, if I'll boot the stream up or not. I might. I might not. Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, let me know how everything goes. I might be on tomorrow, so if you want to pop in, if you figure something out. Because I'm sure at some point something will get weird and I'll have to do the same thing, because there's always something, you know? But I want to thank everyone watching on YouTube, Twitch, blah, 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 all the blogs. Very cool. I will see everyone, God, not Thursday. I was going to say usually Thursday, but Thursday is kind of not a day I'll be online. Holiday stuff. So, yeah, I'm not going to be online, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I have no schedule. Never mind. I don't actually know what's happening this weekend. So, a lot of stuff that I do know. So, yeah, I don't have a schedule, so I will see everyone when I see you. That's the best I got. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I can probably do to make up for the lack of Thursday and Friday and Saturday or whatever this weekend. Cool. Thanks, everyone, and I will see everybody later. It's the best one I got right